Hello, my friends. Welcome to the first edition of A to Q, Answers to Questions. In this first video, we will be dealing with the question, where does the Bible tell us not to drink wine as the Seventh Day Adventists advocate? And this question is presented to me in another video where this YouTube user was wondering this question. So I've also answered it on that video, but I'm presenting it to you in this video so others will have their questions answered if they have thoughts on that. So let's start off. First, we must examine the two types of wine. It's okay to drink unfermented wine, but not fermented wine. Good example, we find two mentioned here. Both use the term wine, but yet mean different things. It is the way it is translated, as it reads in Micah 6:15, "Thou shalt sow, but thou shalt not reap. Thou shalt tread the olives, but thou shalt not anoint thee with oil. And sweet wine, but shall not drink wine." So it says you could drink sweet wine, but shall not drink wine. So it uses the word wine twice in that verse, but it seems to be saying two different things. As you can see, wine is talked about twice in different ways. In this verse, what is the first wine? Let's dig further. The sweet wine is said to be this. And you can read in the Greek Hebrew accordance, Strong's Accordance, and it's under H8492, and I'll put that up so you can see it. But as you can see, it's in the sense of exposing must or fresh grape juice as just squeezed out, by implication rarely fermented wine, new sweet wine. So that wine in the first wine, the sweet wine in that verse, means freshly squeezed out, meaning implication rarely fermented. So it's unfermented wine. The other wine is said to be this. And Yahin, that's what I say it says in the Greek Hebrew, from an unused root, meaning the first wine as fermented, by implication intoxication, banquet wine, wine bibber. So this wine that is talking about not to drink is fermented. Now let's go to Mark 15:23. "And they gave him to drink," talking about Jesus, "wine mingled with mirth, but he received it not." As you can see, Jesus refused the wine. In this case, this wine had something extra in it. What is mirth? And you can look under the Greek Hebrew lexicon accordance and Strong's Accordance, G4669. It is the tincture with mirth that is embittered as a narcotic, mingled with the mirth. So this wine had a narcotic in it, and Jesus refused it. So if anybody ever thought that Jesus ever drank that kind of alcohol or a narcotic type of wine, there's the answer. He refused it. Let's read Proverbs 20 in verse 1. "Wine is a mocker, strong drink is raging, and whoever is deceived thereby is not wise." The wine in this verse is the same as Mark 15:23, H3196. Yahin, from an unused root, meaning to infer this wine as fermented, by implication intoxication, banquet wine, wine bibber. So you see the difference in the two wines. Actually, there's like three: unfermented, fermented, and wine with something extra. Check out this book, this link to a book. You can read further on if Christians should drink alcohol, and it dives more into this subject. And you can see this link up on the screen. This has been the first edition of A to Q, Answers to Questions. If anybody have any questions, feel free to PM me, and I'll try to get it in the next video. And Thanks for watching. As always, I stand by the Word. God bless.